What's going on YouTube? Today what we're going to be doing is replacing the O2 sensors in a 2013 Ford Escape. A few weeks ago, the engine light came on this 2013 Ford Escape, and I'm going to show you what kind of codes popped up as a result. On the driver's side of this vehicle, there's going to be a cover right there. It says OBD. We're going to open that up. It just snaps open, and you're going to see the plug. And I've got a OBD reader, and so what we're going to do is plug that up. I'm going to start the vehicle up and see what type of codes it throws. Okay, there we go. Two codes. 135, P0135. It looks like P0135. From doing research on the internet, it seems that P0135 is going to be the O2 sensor. Everything that I found indicates that's going to be the O2 sensor upstream, which is going to be before the catalytic converter, but there is also an O2 sensor behind that, which is going to be considered downstream. Now, I have purchased two new O2 sensors for upstream and for downstream due to recommendations that if you change one out, you should go ahead and change the other one out. According to the repair manual, it says to remove this cowling, there's actually 7 bolts, 4 in the front, 3 in the back, and I guess that's going to allow you access. Now, I've seen other videos where they say go from the top, remove the cowling where the windshield wipers are, and you can do it from there, but we're going to follow the instructions, and we'll see if this works or not. Looks like there should be 1, 2, and 3. Looks like I'm missing one right there. Now the bottom of the screen is going to be in the direction of the rear of the vehicle, while the top of the screen is towards the front of the vehicle. And the downstream O2 sensor is going to be right there, just to the rear of the catalytic converter. I'm attempting to show you where the upstream O2 sensor is. This is going to be more accessible from the engine compartment of the vehicle. Alright, I'm going to be removing the windshield wipers. It takes a 15 millimeter. These clips just slide off. They just hold the upper cowling and the lower cowling together. Gently pull up on the upper cowling to remove it. It just snaps in. Trying to do is show you the upstream O2 sensor. You see that blue right there? That's where it actually bolts in. This is Blaster. I bought this at Walmart. This is gonna be what I'm using to try to spray on the O2 sensor to try to loosen it up. They recommend penetrating oil. I saw this, so we'll give this a shot. This is about, I think, $5.48 at Walmart. All right, right there is where we're going to squirt some of the penetrating oil, and hopefully that will loosen up the O2 sensor. We're going to be squirting some penetrating oil right there on the base of the lower O2 sensor, so we can get that loose. Alright, this cover was covering the engine, All it does is if you just pry it gently, it pops off. There's actually rubber grommets, as you can see right there, that actually go right on to right here. And then there's other areas, like there's one right there. But what we're gonna do is take this section, we're gonna take that out so we have better access to get to the plug. I wasn't able to capture it on camera, but I did use the tool from Autozone. I rented this tool, spent $30 plus tax. If you bring it back, you get your money back. But anyways, I put this tool on the O2 sensors along with using 2 extensions, and I was able to break it free. Alright, I just broke loose the downstream one. I was trying to release the plug with the screwdriver, however, right there at my thumb is where I should have been depressing the tab to unplug the lower downstream sensor. To release the O2 sensor, you'll be looking for a tab. You want to pull that tab back, and that's going to allow you to unplug the upstream O2 sensor. Go ahead, pull apart. And we've already loosened. And here's what the upstream plug looks like. As you start to thread the O2 sensor in, you're going to notice that the wiring is going to end up twisting up on you, and you're going to have to stop and untangle the wire. Right down there, that bracket, that's going to keep it away from anything hot. This is the new O2 sensor, and as you can see, it has that silver stuff, is that Antiseize grease, high temperature. So what I'm going to do is going to start this. All right, so I've got the O2 sensor tightened up. What we want to do is put the wire in the bracket. We're replacing this, gets the intake clamp here, and then there's another clamp here. We're tightening up. This socket's going to be 8mm. When putting on the lower cowling, there's this bolt here, and one that we forgot, which is right here. If you like the content from this channel, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.